Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in the channel The Big A. Now, I might be playing a little faster than normal. Also, welcome back to episode 3. I might be playing a little faster than normal. That's because I discovered a new technique that some YouTube pros use. So that's to record a segment and then speed it up by 4 or 5 times and do a voice over it. So this actually worked pretty well. So I can play for 1 hour, get a lot done, and you guys only get to watch 19 minutes. So yeah, it's a good technique. Right here I'm building the queue. It's really just an out and back queue. Also, check episodes 1 and 2 before you watch this one, because a lot of spoilers. So, next what I'll be doing, I'm choosing a path for the exit. This is a really nice path I found. Like this hook one, it looks really nice. So, then I am going to edit the building station. So I found this cool texture, a nice Chinese dragon texture. So I'm putting that in. It looks really Chinese, as you can see. And at the very end, it looks really nice with the roof. So, yep, we're just covering the whole building. Right here, there was like a tree in the way. I was just struggling to figure out how I was going to put it. Then I thought, let's just rely on the X-ray. So, yeah. So, there is no 2 meters for this one. There's only 4-meter blocks, which was sad because, there were no station surrounds for any of these. I'll tell you in a second why you need station surrounds. Station surrounds are they're basically made for the station, and you don't have to go completely custom like this. Yeah. So anyway, I just realized now that I'm putting this on the wrong way. So, I'm not putting it on the wrong way. I mean, you can do it really any way, but I'm put the bottom ones on the top and the top ones on the bottom. Oh, so funny. So anyway, let's get back. So the station surrounds, they really help because it makes it look all nice. It also fits with the thing. It also fits with the station pretty nicely. So that's why I needed it, but this texture block doesn't have that. So yeah. Now I'm just searching for another Chinese texture and Asian texture, and this one it's just default color. I was just basically trying to match this with the color of the walls first, because that wall color, that tan, looks really Chinesey. So then I was trying to remember it from memory, and it didn't work out so well. So the next thing I did was I copy and pasted the color, as you can see here. I'm selecting it, Control C, go into this, and then change the color, Control V. So then I get this nice tan color. And I'll do this on every side. It still looks pretty nice. I like the look of it. So next we're getting onto the roof. I'm just picking out a good slant. And then I noticed I don't want to go all the way because I want to have corners in the roof. That was too small. Yeah, corners. It looks a lot more Chinesey. So then there's this roof cap, which makes it look like a Chinese building. As you can see, when it's done, it looks really Chinesey, I guess. Why am I saying Chinesey? It's kind of like cheesy, but Chinesey. Oh my god, I can be so funny sometimes. So one thing that I really hate about this roof type, I don't want to change the colors of it. Because under but I just like have to, but I don't. It just takes too long. So under the roof caps and the roofs of this roof, there's like this red, kind of like a clown. Like there's a red and white like stripes, and it just doesn't fit with the Chinese theme. So right here, it looks really Chinesey. Again, why am I saying Chinesey? But whatever, I'll just say it. Next, I'm just putting some trees down, making it look all nice and pretty. Rotating them to have some variety. I gotta make sure that I cover all of it and don't hit the coaster track, because then no one's gonna come to this ride. Now I knew like this was a little empty, so I put some more trees inside of it. And then there's this like really tall tree, and then there's an even taller one. I put that in the back because I didn't want people to see that in the front. It will block all the views. All right, now I'm decorating the queue with the trees, trying to figure out a tree that would fit under the queue. Didn't really find any, but oh well. So that's what we got. Next, I'm putting these really tall and narrow trees. They're kind of narrow. There's like, and now I'm just viewing how it covers it all up. It covers really nice. All right, let's get started on our new coaster. Oh, psych. We're not getting started. So this is like the entrance board. Like when you come in, I noticed that tree was getting in the way, so I deleted that tree before I put any signs on there. Like the sign is supposed to represent like what the coaster is called. That's when I delete it. It looks a lot more open, and you can see the stripes. It just really doesn't look that good. You can see the stripes under there. I finally found one that looks really nice. Then I forgot the name of the coaster, so and then Fortune doesn't fit on there, as you can see, and I just kept it the dragon. Now I'm putting some colors. It looks pretty nice with these colors. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, that we do not want to have that background. White is okay. All right, now we'll open it all up. All right. Okay, we're on to our next coaster. I wanted a really like a spinning coaster for this, so I chose the zero spinning coaster. This one, yeah, a zero spinning coaster that faces you outwards, unlike the Gerstlauer ones, which face you inwards. So then I was just having a little pre-drop section before we get into the chain lift, as you can see. And the chain lift is 9 miles an hour, which is pretty fast for this family coaster. Next, I was just I noticed that there has to be like a block section to get this thing spinning, so next I just leveled it out so the block section would work. It doesn't lose too much speed here. And then there's like this giant curve. I put some banking offset so people would stay in the middle of the banking instead of just like whipping their necks side to side. Sort of like Maverick. This shouldn't be like Maverick. It's a family coaster, not an intense one or a multi-launch. So then there's this really steep curve. Oh, I noticed I should have done that before, so I did that. Leveled it out. Tick, 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 tick. And then, like I noticed, 30 degrees is okay for a turn. And then I had this little airtime hill. It doesn't deliver too much airtime. It's really small, but it doesn't look like it's supposed to deliver that much airtime. As you can see with the ratings there, it looks pretty nice, pretty good with the ratings. Also, that drop is really steep for a family coaster. Really, really, really steep, as you can see there. It goes to like 45 miles an hour. It's sped up, so you can't really see how fast it's really going in real time, but I know it like goes 45 miles an hour. Next, I wanted to curve to like the side, so so I could do some stuff in the middle, because right now I noticed that I was really far from the station right there. I was really far from the station, so I needed to get back somehow. So this was a helix, but I wanted to have some airtime in between, so yeah, I put an airtime hill. Maybe a bunny hill. You could call it a bunny hill. I wouldn't call it an airtime hill. All right. Next we're leveling it out, and we're trying to go towards the station. Trying to go. Next, I was working on the brake run, drive tires, and then trims. For family coaster, I always have 2 trims. Junior coaster, 1 trim, and intense coaster, 3 trims. Giga hyper coaster is 4 trims, and Giga coaster is 5 trims. So that's how it works. Then I noticed I needed to smooth this thing out. It was just not that smooth. All right, and in this portion, I knew we were like curving to one side a bit too much, so I went to the other side and curve around. Then I noticed, like, after this, it doesn't have enough speed when it should. Over here, it looks fine. It should complete it, but it just doesn't. Yeah, it's really fine. You can see it go backwards when it comes around here. Just wait for it. Now I'm just leveling out. Oh, there it goes backwards. It was like the track was going to run into the other track, so I changed it all together. I just deleted it. So then I noticed I need to level it out. And then I wanted to curve it. And then after this point, I noticed that 1 tick is too small. As you can see there, it's just too small. So I did 2 ticks. Okay, after that, we're going into the mid-course brake run. Mid-course brakes. Then I turned off the catwalk, and this delivers some good airtime off of the mid-course brakes. Then I turned it back to 4 meters instead of 5, because it just fits. It makes it. And then here's like me trying to figure out, with the POV, is it okay or not? All right. Next, I was going to put a curve here. Curve. I was going to put a curve here so it points towards the final brake run. Then I noticed it's a little too rough there. Maybe let's smooth it out. It just doesn't look that nice. So I just smoothed it out, all the transitions. So it wouldn't be some janky aero transitions, because no one likes aero transitions. Then you can see it's spinning around the course. Also, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel and turn on those notifications so you never miss another video, because it took me a lot of effort to go through this video, and I really need your help with the subscribes and likes. I'm aiming for about 300 likes. Let's see if we can get 300 likes. All right? There's also a POV at the very end of this, so stay tuned for that. Now I'm just editing this. It was just going too slow, so I just wanted it to go faster off of this mid-course brake. Then after that, it was just a straight finish to the brake run, and it was just really weird why I couldn't go 2 ticks down. It was just really weird how that didn't work. I'm going to smooth this out, bank it, that stuff, smooth, bank, smooth. Next, I'm going to add some airtime. I'm just editing the track, so there's like some airtime hills. So in the end, the ratings aren't too shabby. For a family coaster, they're pretty good. So this is an off-ride cinematic shot of the whole ride going through. Fast-paced, 4 times speed, as you can see. Yeah. I named this coaster Pandemonium because it was really pandemonium. And I'm basing it off of the Six Flags New England Pandemonium. You can see those airtime. It really gives a good dose of airtime. Alright, it's in the station, and those are the ratings. Alright, black. Here's the POV. Just remember, like, subscribe, and don't miss another video. Turn on those notifications. Alright? See you in another one. See you in episode 4. Bye. So here's the POV, you can watch it. We're going up backwards. It also has some music, but I just couldn't put it in, you know. Woohoo! Yeah! Ah! We're going backwards. Oh, we're spinning to forwards. Woohoo! Yeah, this is amazing. Woo! All right, another helix. Woo! Oh my God, the sun. Ah! Ah! Oh my God, this is crazy. Immune crazy. Oh, hello. Oh, another helix. Ah! Oh my God, this is so scary. All right, mid-course. Woo! Pop up airtime. Pop up airtime. Woo! All right. It goes really slow at this bit as well. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo! Yeah! All right. Finally, it's over. What a pandemonium ride. All right? Now some cinematic shots, actual cinematic shots. I'll just not say anything for this one because like I want you to see it from a cinematic view. Also, just remind yourself I do not have a supercomputer, so it gets pretty laggy from time to time in this POV. That's all. This is really cool how it like skates to forward. Alright, now just a reminder, smash that like button, click that big red button down below waiting for you. Turn on notifications and I'll see you in episode 5. Bye.